Hey, how you doing? I'm the Don, the godfather of computers, here with this week's IT security tip number 23. Don't download anything you're not authorized to download. So, you have a big file you have to share with a remote working coworker, and you can't get it to send via email because the file is too big. What should you do? The right thing to do is contact your IT staff or partner so they can assist you by installing a secure, commercial-grade file-sharing application. What you should not do is download a free copy of some file-sharing software without you telling your IT staff or partner first. You may be thinking, why? What's the big deal? Well, here's 4 risks you could be putting on your business. Number 1, malicious browser extensions. These browser extensions can provide a very powerful opportunity for viruses to infect your devices and create a tunnel for stealing your business and personal data. Most of these tools, even legit ones, have permissions to modify search results and have access to your memory and processor. So what's the problem? Hackers can steal your login info and browsing history. Your emails and social media accounts may be compromised. They usually slow down your page load speeds, and you can be targeted for advertising or malvertising, which is just malicious advertising. The worst part is a lot of these malicious apps can be installed directly from the Google Chrome Play Store. It's only natural that users trust an official store, but hackers like to exploit that trust. Number 2, fake download buttons. This scam has been around for decades and still remains a very popular method of attack. You may have seen these big buttons with giant download signs on them. The only problem is, the link actually leads to a malicious download or to a compromised pop-up. The actual download link is small and barely visible, often in black and white. Sometimes you have to scroll through several fake buttons before they actually get to the real link. So what's the problem? It's easy to download a fake software with malware instead of the real software. Trojan horses and viruses are often attached to the installers. Often, they would include pop-ups, push notifications, and malicious video ads. By clicking on the link, you are agreeing to subscribe to some additional services, toolbars, or social media pages. The rule of thumb here is, in most cases, not to trust big and bright buttons. Remember, think before you click. Number 3, be careful about agreeing to offers. Even if the program file itself is legit, the installer can still be shady. You might be installing additional applications that you don't want. If you don't uncheck the checkbox from the accept field, you have basically invited malware into your device. Most malware today prefer to sit quietly in your computer and gradually steal you blind. What's the problem? Because of all the malware on your computer, your operating system may slow way down and can easily crash. The malware can steal your personal information. System processes are significantly slowed down. Viruses from the malicious software can delete or corrupt your files. Trojan horses and viruses may attack other previously healthy programs. And number 4, you may be required to install additional downloads. Software has become more complex and requires more functionality. That's why simply installing a program usually isn't enough. After you've entered the program, it may require you to agree to additional installations, such as plugins, media files, and possibly social media add-ons. It's a normal practice, and usually there's no risk involved. However, these files can also be malicious, and you probably won't know it right away. The only way to prevent your device from getting infected is to avoid these additional downloads. If you must install them, go to online forums for the software and check the information on the tool's official website. If these add-ons cause security problems before, you will usually learn how to work around the problem in the forums. So what does all this mean? Dropbox and other free apps come with a price: security, or rather the lack thereof. These applications have had security vulnerabilities and data breaches in the past. Plus, if your IT staff don't know about them, they can't manage them or secure them. So, the golden rule here is never download any software or application without checking with your IT or your partner first. Remember, we're here to help if you need it. Just call 636-542-8653 to learn more. That's it for tip number 23. Next week's tip will be: start with the basics. Remember, it ain't personal, it's just business. Till next time.